And I just want to say thank you to all of you for tuning in today, because this is such an important, critical issue that faces our country. And I will tell you, I am pro-life and I am pro-woman, and I'm joining you here tonight from Minnesota. You wanted to know where we were all coming from. Minnesota is where I am tonight, and excited to be with you. You know, it is such an important issue. And I was in the Minnesota Senate before I was elected to Congress, and I will tell you, it has always been an issue that has been so important to me. We need to be that voice for the voiceless, for those preborn children who need us to raise our voices and speak out for them and speak to defend them. And it is so important. And I know things look different. I know things look different with the Biden administration. You know, he has a radical pro-abortion agenda that he will continue to push, and those lobbying forces around him will continue to push. But that makes it even more important now that we make sure that we raise our voices and we make sure that we are heard and that we tell our elected officials what we are thinking. You know, in Congress, I will continue my work that I started in the Minnesota Senate to defend children. I've signed on to pro-life bills, from defunding Planned Parenthood to stopping taxpayer-funded abortions. And I'm proud to be part of those bills because it is so important. And I know that a lot of the freshmen, I think, well, all of the Republican freshmen are pro-lifers who are committed to being part of those bills and being part of this fight. And I am excited to get to work and start. And like I said, Biden administration looks different, but we need to continue to make sure that our voices are heard and those of the unborn are heard, and that they know that there is a pro-life majority out there that is going to continue to speak up and spread the word and spread the education about the unborn child, and do those kinds of things that you're all doing with those advocacy and the helpful things that you are doing for women in crisis pregnancies. And so it is my honor to be with you today. And I want to make sure that you do continue the work with lobbying, and that you work and you make sure that elected officials are hearing from you. Both pro-life and pro-abortion elected officials need to hear from you, and make sure that you tell them you support a bill or you oppose a bill, but you are pro-life and you want to make sure that our country moves in that direction, because it is so critical that we are doing that now even more than ever. We were so fortunate to have President Trump, who is a strong pro-lifer and did a lot of pro-life executive orders and moved his administration in the pro-life direction. But now more than ever, we need to make sure that the Biden administration and those newly elected members of Congress and the existing members of Congress hear from us and do the kind of advocacy that is so important. And I will just say again, I appreciate every single one of you for being here, because you are doing God's work in defending the unborn and making sure that they have a voice and that you are their voice. And so thank you all so much. And I appreciate everything you do. Thank you, and God bless everyone.